Yes, and welcome back. In this tutorial, we're going to be introducing some pictures. So a lot of kids like to put pictures on their lamp, okay, a bit like this heart here, or some people like to engrave them on the surface. So I'm going to show you how to bring a picture in and how to modify it. So the first thing you need to do is find your picture. So I've actually already got a picture, so what I'm going to do is head up to File, Import. Okay, I'm going to import file, and I'm going to choose the heart. Yes, I'm going to do a heart for my lovely wife, okay, on my tea light stand, and I'm going to open that one and just click OK. As you can see, I've now got my heart in the page. There are a couple of things that we need to understand when we're using the laser cutter to either cut out shapes or sort of draw them on the surface. A bit like scratching on the surface, only we scratch it with the laser. We need line-based drawings. Now at the moment, if you look at this, when I select it, there's no lines whatsoever. It's one big object. So we've actually got to convert that to a line-based object to cut it out. If you want to just scratch it on the surface with the laser, you just need to change it to black. But if you want to cut anything out, you actually need lines. I just suggest making them lines all the time, and it will work all the time. So the first thing you need to do is come up here, and what we're going to do is go to bitmap, and we're going to vectorize bitmap, and that means we're going to make it into some lines. So I'm going to click that one, and I'm going to locate the bitmap, which is this one. And that'll bring this up. Now here we've got the option of converting it into lines, but I don't really want separate colors. We want a big block of color, one single block. So the easiest way to do that is to go to monochrome, which is black and white. Now you can see it's lost a bit of the edge there, so I can just change this luminance until I get a really nice outline. Now you just need to start to think images that have a nice clear outline are going to work much better than ones that have a lot of different colors and they grade from sort of soft color to light color. So you'll need to experiment with this. But I'm happy with that, and I'm going to click OK. Just click OK, and there we go. You can see I now have a black heart for my wife. She probably won't like that, but that's okay. All we need is the lines, and that's why we've done that. So the last thing I can do is if I go and select this now, you'll still see it's acting as a whole design. So what I'm going to do is I can start to, let's say I want the cutout, delete the fill. So with a drawing, something like this, there's always two sections. There's the outline now, and there's a fill. So if I go up to here and hide the fill and say no fill, all I'm left with is the outline. Now if you want to cut something out like this, you need to have it as just a single line like that. The last thing you need to check is that your line style is fine, and it already is. So that's fine there. Okay, I'm just going to resize this now. So just holding shift to resize it down to a more manageable size. Okay, I think that'll work nicely. And I'm going to slide that up. And the other thing I want to do is rotate it around so it's the right way. I'm going to grab that one. I'm going to hold, ooh, I don't want to move it. I'm going to Control C, Control V, copy and paste. And we're going to put this one, and we'll rotate it around like that. And there we have it, ready for cutting out. We might just unclick that tool so I can position it a bit better in the middle. Okay, you can spend more time positioning in the middle. I'll leave that up to you. Okay, I've got my two tea light lamps. That's it for this tutorial. Move on to the last and final tutorial, which will show you how to set this up for the laser cutter. Thank you.